Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to give you an update, or a year and a half update on this 2022 Durango SRT, my Durango SRT. It still looks great. I just love the aesthetics of it, especially the 20-inch wheels and that red Brembo brakes. The 392 badge all blacked out. Very nice, aggressive headlights. Them all blacked out grill with the SRT badging on it. See the nice LED lights over here. That also acts as the turn signal. Sorry I didn't wash it yet. But overall, it's a great vehicle. Still very happy about it. Still happy to drive it. Now let's get inside and I'll give you a little bit more of an update. Alright guys, sitting in here for over a year, slightly over a year. To say, I love this vehicle. There's not much to not like. Road trips are great. The seats are comfortable. They're heated and ventilated. You got the nice leather Laguna seats, and it's red, the demonic red. These are one of the things that we look for in a vehicle is the ride quality and the comfortability of your seats. Also, the touchscreen is really responsive. The technology in here is really nice. The 10-inch screen or 10.1-inch touchscreen. Also, the sound system is very nice. I didn't opt to pay for the Harman Kardon system. However, it's still pretty crisp and clear and loud too. For me, my preference is I have to turn the bass all the way up, the treble, and for the sound quality or sound settings. That's just my preference because I like it. I like the subwoofer, the bass. It's popping. You hear that drum-like sound. It just feels nice. Also, there's a lot of storage in here. Pretty nice. You got your wireless charging. Just going back to the technology real quick. When you get in here, it takes less than a second, or even just a second, just to connect with your wireless Bluetooth, your wireless Apple CarPlay. It's very responsive. It's quick. If you're in the middle of a call, once you turn this vehicle on, it takes like 1 or 2 seconds before it transfer into the Bluetooth settings, and you'll be talking through Bluetooth. Like I said, it was very convenient and very functional. That's what I like. Yeah, like I said, the Bluetooth quality is very responsive, and obviously the performance is great. You can hear that exhaust, that naturally aspirated V8. That's the good thing about this vehicle is you have the aesthetics, you got the sound, the technology. SRT is well-rounded, I would say. It does give you that a sportier look, and especially the aluminum pedals as well. You have that inside. which is a great thing to look at. I mean, I have gone through other vehicles where even though it's the performance version, they do not have aluminum pedals, which I find interesting. But other than that, you know, you definitely have to get the memory settings. That's always a top feature that I suggest getting. It just dissipates the annoyance of having to fix your seats again and again if you have another driver. No matter whether it's your spouse or your girlfriend or whoever your significant other is, memory seats always a plus. Or even you have your friend drive, you know, you just got to get that right amount of leg room and cushion and height and all that, you know, and the steering wheel adjustment, you know. However, the AC system is very nice. It's cool. The ventilated seats option gives you a nice breeze in your back. You know, obviously when you're coming in from a hot summer day, or you're sweaty and you want that extra ventilation on your back, that's something that's a plus. And the drivetrain here, you know, you got your different SRT modes, the track, sport, street, and custom. You can customize it. However, one thing that there's a couple things I don't like is the paddle shifter. The paddle shifter it feels cheap. It's a cheap product, I feel like, and the design of it is hard to look at, because normally it should run the whole shifter or the paddle, but this one is like half. It just is just on the top versus it being like a whole paddle that takes up the steering wheel. You know, that will make it better. But I understand that, you know, they try to put the selector for the stations and the volume in the back of it. Like, that's part of where the paddle shifter is. So on top of the paddle shifter, on the paddle shifter is on the top, and then right below it is the selector for the volume and also the presets of your radio stations. That's just an inconvenience for me. The other gripe that I have is basically the rear view camera. Like, it is the worst quality that you can have for a vehicle. Like, I do not understand how Dodge does not upgrade the camera quality. It's like less, it's worse than like 480p and stuff like that. It's horrible. Like, the quality, and also it doesn't give you any, you know, bird's eye view. There's no different angles, which, you know, should be standard for all SUVs. You should have the capability of that. But these are my two basically big gripes. Actually, there's a third one. I still haven't figured out how to go back on the presets of your radio station, of the radio, because I can go forward to the next station, but I cannot go to the previous one. Like, that's something, it irks me, because normally it's like an arrow, you switch it back, you know, on a vehicle. But this one in itself, I tried doing everything I can to try to go to the previous channel. Like, let's say I listen to a certain channel, which I'm in New York, you could do Hot 97, right? I'm listening to it, and then I switch it to 0-100, and then all of a sudden I want to listen back to Hot 97, but I can't go backwards because I would have to scroll through every single preset, or I will have to lift my other hand to use the touchscreen. I just find that cumbersome and kind of annoying. If someone knows how to do it, please let me know, because it's taking me over a year and I still of owning this vehicle, and I still can't figure it out. But all in all, the gas in here is, it's not too bad. Okay, realistically, I've been noticing that driving locally in the city is horrible. Okay, the fuel economy for this, I would say subpar. However, the city is really bad when you drive local. The gas mileage, I've noticed that I probably only get like around 10 to 11 mpg. And also, but however, for the highway, I've been, testing it out, and I've gotten close to around 20, which is not bad. It's pretty good. I can live with 20 mpg for the highway. However, the city is horrible. So when you take this on for a road trip, you get your mileage decent, because you have eco mode. You could cruise along the highway, and then it's easily to switch over to another drive mode if you really want to, speed up or use the V8. So yeah, normally, like I said, this car has, when you're in eco mode, it has cylinder deactivation. It goes from a V8 to a 4-cylinder. However, if you just step on the throttle, it will throttle down quick enough so you can, your horsepower, increase your horsepower substantially. And that's something that I think is very convenient. It's responsive. We can test it out right here. Like right now, it's in eco mode, and if I step on it right now, you can hear that engine right now. That's where your horsepower kicks in, and it's great fun to drive. When someone, or if you really want to have a more responsive throttle, all you have to do is basically switch it over to manual. So the easiest way to do that is on your shifter of the gearbox. You just push it to the left, and you will be able to, it'll be automatically switch from eco mode to street mode. So and then you can use your paddle shifters. It'll be very easy for you to accelerate. And that's just how great driving this is. The sound, you'll never get tired of the exhaust, especially when it's like 30 degrees outside or 40 degrees on a cold day. It's just a nice loud rumble. And also, when you throttle down, lower gear, it's just very loud, and I love doing that over the underpass, because it's just so loud in there. This is just stock exhaust, and it's a great sounding vehicle. I think that's the top reason why I got it. And also the size, you feel really comfortable in here, like safe, because it's kind of bulky. It's sturdy. It's American made, so that's what you feel inside. You feel safe. It's like you're surrounded by a shield with this big HEMI V8. Yeah, other than that, I feel like this is a great quality vehicle. The SRT performance, you get everything what you want. You could, you have launch control. You could take this to the track if you want. There's lap times available in your dashboard. You can just go through and record everything. You could also, there's gauges, and there's a dyno mode, like graphic. You could check on your vehicle on your touchscreen. You know, everything you need, you know, to keep track of your performance, and everything's responsive. And I like the black and red interior. So owning it every day, like before I get or know I'm about to drive this vehicle, I get giddy. There's a giddy feeling because you don't get bored with it. It's just always entertaining to drive. I always look forward to drive it. So yeah, and also right now, I'm glad I got this version of the 2022 because I have checked out the 23, and what they did differently now is they make 3 separate trim of the same SRT version. And then if you want as well, if you go up a level to the Hellcat, they made 3 different trim for the Hellcat as well. So I just find that they did that just to make more money. You know, I feel like they have like a preset package that comes with each trim, and you don't have the option of adding something that you want, you know, from the base. So unlike what happened when I bought this vehicle, is I got an option. It's an SRT. It's like a base SRT, and I just added anything I wanted to, and it showed me that item. And you know, I could have added separately the let's say the red seats. Yeah, that's what I did, right? Or the black package. You know, there's an option for that. I just feel like you're gonna have to play around. I didn't spend so much time on checking out, you know, what the difference is of the 2023. That's because, you know, I feel like it takes so much time, and I just got the gist of what they're doing is they're charging more. Obviously, the base is already like 10 to 20% more than what I got for this vehicle back in just 2022. It was only, I believe, my base was like 66. But now your base for the SRT now for 23 is around like 68 to almost 69,000. That's a lot more. Like I said, they split it into 3 different trims, and I'm pretty sure I went through it, and they don't have some options that I would like anyway, like to match mine. Like this leaded seats, it's always great to have. The sunroof in itself. I do like the sunroof because you have a vent mode, which just slightly opens the sunroof. See, just ajar, you know, which is cool. You just want to get a little breeze out, or the rest of the hot air, as opposed to opening the entire sunroof. Like I said, overall, I love this. You know, you got the wireless charger, is very responsive. Also the 2 cup holders, and this is your key fob holder. And the armrest, the leather in the armrest is really nice. Touchscreen, you could go through all your different performance pages, you know, all this stuff. This is my best time right here. I guess from 0 to 60, or you know, stuff like that. So 0 to 60 right here is 4.2. That's the best I got out of this vehicle, and that was in the chillier weather. I remember it's in winter time. This is a skewed number because 0 to 100, I never really tested that out at that moment. So, but it's not bad. 13.6. You know, for a quarter mile estimate, and getting that best start, that's not bad for a just 475 horsepower naturally aspirated V8, and this heavy vehicle, I think this is like 5,300 pounds. Other than that, you know, but like I said, another gripe that I really have no idea what this is for. Like, you know, let's go to the review. Look at how shoddy this is, the quality. It's horrible. Like, it's like little pixelated image, like compared to any other vehicle. So it's just a disappointment for that. And also, this, I don't understand why this is here. Like, I really don't understand why you need to have, you know, you have the third row up, but you want to fold the headrest. Like, I do not understand the point of that. Someone please comment and let me know. You know, these are the small little gripes I have about it. Oh, I just want to let you know, look, this is what I meant about the paddle shifter and the selector button. Like, it looks so ugly. You know, but like I said, I like the nice SRT badging, and then you have ambient lighting, which is really great at night. You can tell it's the white ambient lighting inside. You can see it, and on the SRT, which highlights it. That's very nice too. And then obviously the aluminum pedals, like I said, you know, it's very nice to have. Overall, like I said, the interior quality, like, keep in mind, I didn't spend any, like, over $2,000 for a premium interior quality. You know, I didn't really want to spend the extra money on that because I didn't really care about it. But you do have your fair share of leather, you know, so all around. Overall, I'm happy with this vehicle, and I always enjoy it. You know, I've only put, what, a little bit over, almost close to 9,000 or close to 8,700, you know, 8,800 miles on it, which is low, you know. But yeah, love this vehicle. Once again, hey, thank you guys. Like, if you're in the market for one, you know, if you're thinking about getting SRT, I would say yes. Definitely, you enjoy it. If you have the money to do it, enjoy it. Maybe wait a little bit because hopefully the interest rate will go down, but I doubt it. You know, not anytime soon. It's going to pass over to 2024, and obviously, I don't know if they're going to keep making the Durango SRT with the V8 or even the Hellcat version. I'm not sure. You know, the supercharged V8. But yeah, this is, you know, this is a great vehicle. You find it has enough room. Definitely get the captain's chair. I didn't get the center console because I don't want my kids to mess that up, or there's no reason to get the center console. So for them, for the rear passenger. Anyways, thank you for, you know, tuning in, and, you know, just wanted to give you an update on the 1 year, a little over a year update on my vehicle, and how it involves my life, and if I'm still happy with it. I'm definitely still elated. I love driving it. I just love rolling up in it because there's always compliments, you know, people, especially the men or the fathers, you know, that see me rolling up. They always give me a compliment or just say something about the vehicle. You know, just you can see the smile on their face. And I'm always happy to talk about it and stuff like that if anybody had any questions. Other than that, hey, listen, you guys are always the best. Comment, subscribe, like I always say. I always love interacting with you guys through comments. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm trying my best to, you know, keep up with the content and try to provide you with, you know, vehicles where might spark your interest, or even if you want to know some, you know, info about it, you know, so which will help you decide if you want to purchase that vehicle or not, or if it's worth it. Once again, thank you. Like I said, like and subscribe, please, and I look forward to giving you another vehicle to see. All right, thank you so much again, and I'm out.